Oh god, they made a second Home Alone game for the NES. This one follows the second movie, Lost in New York. The first game was so awful I can't believe they even attempted a second one. Wait a sec, this game is actually decent. I mean, it's not great, but it is definitely way better than the first one. I know that isn't a huge bar to get over, but this game is actually a game. There's levels, enemies, weapons, you can jump, and it doesn't control like that miserable piece of dog shit that the first one was. Unlike the first game that takes place on all one screen, Home Alone 2 takes place throughout multiple side-scrolling levels. The levels are pretty detailed as it takes you to places from the movie. It follows the film pretty well and has cutscenes to fill in the gaps. Obviously, it still has some issues. The learning curve is pretty steep and it took me a while to figure out the first level. The sound effects are borrowed from the same generic soundbox that Bart vs. Space Mutants got theirs from. Items and lives are limited, making the game more difficult and artificially lengthening it as well. The audio, while it isn't terrible, just doesn't feel at home with the game. It isn't bad, it just doesn't fit the mood all the time. Again, in this game, the sprites still hardly resemble who they're supposed to, but at least the animations are way better. Home Alone 2 Lost in New York is a far cry from one of the NES greats, but it is significantly better than the original, as well as the other winter-themed games I've played over the past 12 days. It may not be a hidden gem, but I do honestly think that it has its fun moments, and it is worth buying if you come across it cheap. This is my final video of the 12 Days of ChristNES. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I won't be doing any more videos until the new year, but in the meantime, feel free to check out my 8-bits and 80-second series, and I'll have new episodes in January, along with 2 new series. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays!
Yippee-ki-yay, mother.